Today on The Biscuit, a new Pokemon game announcement leaves fans divided. A demo date announced for the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remaster, and Animal Crossing, a game about living on an island, does the unthinkable and is adding the ability to swim. My name is Nick, and oh my god, he's holding it sideways. That's the kill shot! This is the Game Biscuit. And welcome to Game Biscuit. My name, again, is Nick. Thanks for joining me, taking a look at all of that up-and-coming game news. A lot happened in the news, both yesterday and this morning, so let's jump right into it. First of all, coming from TheVerge.com, this was a big one. The new Pokemon game was announced. They're saying League of Pokemon, but yeah, it's a MOBA in the same vein as League, where it's going to be a team-based strategy game. Now, when this first came out, keep in mind that when I say that fans are divided, there's a good reason for it, and that's because yesterday, or a couple days ago, we had the announcements for Pokemon Smile, Pokemon Snap, as well as a puzzle game for the Nintendo Switch. Now, they said, oh, well, don't worry, we're going to have one more big reveal coming up later, and everyone thought, oh, well, if it's going to be a big reveal, it's going to be something that's bigger than any of these individual games, right? Well, they came out today and revealed, yesterday rather, and revealed it's going to be a League of Legends style strategy game developed by Tencent. Tencent is making the game. Timmy Studio is a branch of that. They've made games like Call of Duty Mobile and Honor of Kings. Now, if you know anything about Call of Duty Mobile, or really just Tencent in general, you know that they are a very monetization-heavy game company. They are no stranger to getting you to spend as much money as possible on a game that has the illusion of being free to play. Now, I will say this. It's looking like the game is going to be released as both a Switch and a mobile game, okay? So there may be some chance that they have a different monetization model for this. Regardless, Tencent is definitely embroiled in controversy and isn't exactly the most popular developer right now for a lot of reasons, both political and just the way that their business model operates. Regardless, we can go ahead and take a look at the trailer for Pokémon Unite. And I'll tell you, when I saw this, I mean, I got chills, right? You know, anybody who's grown up with Pokemon, you see these kind of videos, and you get chills because the nostalgia really does run deep. And it seems like lately, the goal for these companies have been to just, well, Pokemon especially, to just make as many different genre Pokemon games as possible and just really milk the franchise for all it's worth. And, you know, take it or leave it. There's pros and cons to that. And I'm not even saying that this is necessarily going to be a bad game. You know, I did watch the full trailer. I hope you do too. And the idea of playing a MOBA Pokemon game with friends is great. I'm just hoping that the monetization of the game will be primarily cosmetic. You know they're going to be selling Pikachu and some hats. And you know I'm going to be buying them. So, yeah, that's what's happening with this, and you can see that on the video here, when I say divisive, I mean it, 19,000 likes, 21,000 dislikes. So there's a lot of people out there that just don't want to see something like this. You know, personally, I'm going to wait and see, even though I know Tencent has that reputation. I'm going to try it. It's free to start. Try to go into it with an open mind. But right now, the popular consensus definitely is a mixed bag in terms of what people were hoping for. And the overall, I definitely think everyone thought that announcement was a bit of a letdown. So more to come on that, and we'll be expecting that game hopefully very soon. In other news, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater has announced that they are going to be releasing a 1 and 2 remaster demo in August, which I believe was a pre-order bonus. You got to play it sooner. Yeah, all right. We'll try the game out ahead of its launch in September. It doesn't say pre-order, though. There will be a beta. Okay, there you go. Now, that's going to be the beta and the demo are going to be two separate things. There you go. This news just coming out fairly recently. I didn't get a chance to, I say that, it says June 23rd. I didn't read it recently. Okay, so they're going to have, of course, the warehouse demo. Now, that's going to be this is cool because since they're doing the remasters of the games, essentially they're going to be kind of presenting them in the same way that we grew up with them, the people that grew up with the original Tony Hawk games. And of course, that was the warehouse demo. I remember getting that. I want to say it was one of those Pizza Hut demo discs that had this demo on it, and it had just the warehouse, and playing it over and over and over. I probably put hours and hours into just that one demo, right? I miss the days of demo discs, I really do. It was a cool time, and that's what got people really, pumped up for Tony Hawk. And one of the reasons why I think it did so well was because people had access to that demo. So it'd be great to get our hands on that in August and finally see what this game is gonna play like. And from those trailers, it looks like it's gonna be pretty true to form in terms of its original content back in the day. And finally, and this is breaking news, coming out just an hour or so before I started recording here, Animal Crossing New Horizon announcing a big free summer update. And let's take a look at it now. I know the gist of it, but I've actually not seen the video. It'll be a live reaction. All right, so it looks like, yeah, they're going to be adding the ability for you to swim. Imagine that. Imagine that in the game about living on an island. Oh, you can go diving now. I can get some clams down there. Get you a clam bake. There you go. Sea Star. Ah, that'll be new stuff to get. So probably a new entire section of the museum there for Mr. Blathers. Sea anemones. Anemone is a fun word to say. I don't know if you knew that. There you go. New encounter. That sounds dangerous. Scallop. Oh, this guy. Pascal. Guy just comes out of the water and takes your scallop. You can't take another person's scallop. Okay. There's gonna be a whole gameplay loop made out of, mermaid stuff. Oh, people are gonna go nuts for this. Are you kidding me? You can Little Mermaid it. Oh boy. Gulliver's here. Look at that fancy outfit Gulliver's got. He thinks he's a pirate now. I love this guy. So there you go. That's going to be the new... Oh, that's not all. Stop the presses. The second update's going to come in August. Now, this is great because I know that a lot of Animal Crossing fans that played the original Animal Crossing games, they weren't ever super happy about the way that this Animal Crossing has put out content, or rather the original content that it has. I mean, overall, look, I'll say this. If you're putting hundreds of hours into any game, you're going to find a point where you're burnt out. But definitely a lot of people that are looking for something new to do, as they've pretty much done everything in the game. Their village is complete. They got the 5-star town. And they don't want to make any changes to their village. They just feel like, well, what do I do now, right? So very good that they're going to be releasing what it looks like to be regular content updates to keep people engaged in the game. Good on Nintendo. It's a fabulous game. Just wish the online aspects of it were a little more streamlined. But what can you do? All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for today's Biscuit. As always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about today's news, and I will see you next time. That's the Biscuit.